In the world of coin collecting, certain coins capture the imagination of enthusiasts and investors alike. One such coin is the 1982 Washington quarter. But what makes this coin so special? Could it really be worth a staggering $1.7 million? Let's dive into the fascinating story behind this coin. The early 1980s were challenging times for the U.S. Mint. Budget constraints led to the decision not to produce official mint sets in 1982 and 1983. This absence has made high-quality specimens from these years particularly scarce. PCGS. Finding a 1982 Washington quarter in mint state is quite rare. Most of these coins entered circulation, and without mint sets, collectors had limited means to acquire uncirculated examples. The U.S. Sun. The value of a 1982 quarter largely depends on its condition. Coins in average circulated condition hold minimal value beyond their face value. However, those in uncirculated mint state grades can be significantly more valuable. For instance, coins graded MS-65 are considered tough to find and can command premiums. In MS-66 condition, they are extremely scarce. An exceptional example graded MS-67 fetched $10,200 at auction in September 2019. Forex broker online. Mint errors further enhance a coin's value. While known 1982 quarters have reached the $1 million mark, certain error coins from other years have garnered substantial sums. For example, a 1970s quarter struck over a 1941 Canadian quarter sold for $35,000. The U.S. Sun. A notable 1982 quarter error is the spitting eagle, where a die crack near the eagle's beak gives the appearance of spitting. Such coins are sought after by collectors. On platforms like eBay, 1982 quarters with errors, such as filled mint marks or misstrikes, have been listed for prices ranging from $10 to several $100s, depending on the error's prominence and coin's condition. eBay. While the 1982 quarter is valuable, especially in high grades or with notable errors, claims of it being worth $1.7 million are unfounded. Such valuations are typically reserved for ultra-rare coins with unique historical significance. Coin ID scanner. Coins that have achieved million-dollar prices are exceedingly rare, often with unique stories or errors. The 1982 quarter, despite its desirability, doesn't fall into this category. In conclusion, while the 1982 Washington quarter may not make you a millionaire, it remains a cherished piece for collectors, symbolizing a unique period in minting history. We delve into the intriguing world of the 1966 Washington quarter, specifically, those without a mint mark. Could one of these common coins in your pocket be worth a staggering $1.6 million? Let's uncover the truth together. The 1966 Washington quarter holds a special place in numismatic history. Struck during a transitional period, these coins were minted without any mint marks, a deliberate move by the U.S. Mint to discourage coin hoarding amid a nationwide coin shortage. The U.S. Sun. Notice the absence of a mint mark beneath the date. From 1965 to 1967, all U.S. coins were produced this way, regardless of their minting location. Wikipedia. In 1966 alone, over 821 million quarters were minted. Given this massive production, most 1966 quarters hold only their face value coin trackers. However, certain factors can elevate a coin's value. High-grade coins, especially those in mint state, MS conditions, can fetch higher prices. For instance, a 1966 quarter graded MS-67 can be valued around $285. Gainesville coins. But what about the elusive MS-68 grade? Such coins are exceedingly rare. In fact, the auction record for a 1966 quarter in MS-68 plus condition stands at $21,000, achieved in 2023. Gainesville coins. This record underscores the premium placed on near-perfect specimens. Yet, even at this level, we're far from the $1.6 million mark. So, where does the $1.6 million figure come from? It's essential to differentiate between coins. The 1932 Washington quarter, for example, is a key date coin with a mintage of only 436,800. In pristine condition, one fetched approximately $74,400 at auction. The U.S. Sun. While both are Washington quarters, their values differ vastly due to factors like mintage numbers, historical significance, and condition. Online, you'll find 1966 quarters listed at various prices. However, listings don't always reflect actual sale prices. It's crucial to consult reputable sources and recent auction results. Remember, a listed price doesn't guarantee a sale at that amount. Always verify with completed sales and expert appraisals. In summary, while the 1966 no-mint mark Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, it's unlikely to make you a millionaire. However, its story offers valuable insights into coin collecting and the factors that influence a coin's value. We delve into the intriguing world of the 1988 P Washington quarter. Is it possible that this seemingly common coin holds a value far beyond its face? Minted in Philadelphia, the 1988 P Washington quarter is part of the long-running series honoring the first U.S. president. With over 562 million produced, it's a staple in American currency. But could there be more to this coin than meets the eye? Several factors can elevate a coin's value. Unique mistakes during production can make a coin rare and desirable. For instance, certain era coins have fetched prices over $90,000. Coins in exceptional condition, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, can command significant premiums. A 1966 Washington quarter in mint state once sold for $750. Historical significance and low mintage. Coins from years with limited production or unique historical contexts are often more valuable. For example, the 1932 D Washington quarter, with only 436,800 minted, has fetched prices up to $74,400. Rumors have circulated about the 1988 P quarter's potential to reach a staggering $1.8 million in value. However, current market data doesn't support this claim. While certain rare coins have achieved such heights, the 1988 P has not been documented among them. Let's explore the realistic values. It's essential to note that these values are influenced by the coin's condition, demand, and rarity. Recent auctions have seen 1988 P quarters in superb condition fetching noteworthy prices. For example, an MS-67 graded coin sold for $750 in 2021. While impressive, these figures are far from the $1 million mark. Interested in assessing your 1988 P quarter? Here's how: look for minimal wear, clear details, and original luster. Check for anomalies like die cracks or off-center strikes. Consider sending your coin to a reputable grading service for an official assessment. Remember, while the 1988 P quarter is a fascinating piece, its value is modest compared to some rarer counterparts. They are storytellers of history and art. While your 1988 P quarter might not make you a millionaire, it's a cherished piece of America's numismatic journey. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and who knows? Maybe your next find will be the treasure you've been seeking. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin discoveries. Share your thoughts and coin finds in the comments below. Happy collecting! Closing music fades out. Values mentioned are based on available data as of March 2025 and are subject to change with market trends. Images of 1988 P Washington quarters in various conditions. Auction footage or screenshots showcasing notable sales. Charts illustrating value ranges based on coin grades. Encourage viewers to share images or stories of their 1988 P quarters in the comments. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your change? Link to a guide on coin grading standards. Recommendations for reputable coin grading services. We're uncovering the fascinating story behind this ultra-rare coin, why it's so valuable, and how you might just have one sitting in your change jar. The 1990 D Washington quarter is usually just another common coin minted in Denver. However, there's one particular era coin that has collectors and investors paying a fortune. This quarter has a missing mint mark error, meaning it lacks the traditional D under the date. Instead of being a normal Denver mint coin, it appears like a Philadelphia mint issue but was actually struck in Denver. This is a massive mistake by the US Mint, and because of its rarity, the coin has skyrocketed in value. So, how rare is it? Let's find out. Experts believe that fewer than 10 of these era coins exist, making it one of the rarest modern quarter errors in history. With millions of quarters minted in 1990, the odds of finding this specific error are incredibly low, but not impossible. Could there be more hidden in circulation? Possibly. And that's why you should always check your change. The most expensive 1990 D quarter without the mint mark sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.70 million. Collectors are willing to pay extreme amounts for rare errors like this, especially when they're in mint condition or graded highly by PCGS or NGC. Even if your coin isn't in pristine condition, it could still be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? Make sure your coin is from 1990 with a D mint mark expected. If your quarter is missing the D, you might have a winner. If it's in great shape, consider getting it graded. If you think you've found one, don't clean it. Instead, take it to a professional coin dealer or grading service to confirm its authenticity. So, where can you sell your rare quarter? The best places include, and remember, always get a second opinion before selling, so you don't get underpaid for your treasure. This 1990 no mint mark Washington quarter is truly a holy grail for collectors. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you could be holding onto a fortune. We're delving into a fascinating numismatic tale, a 1994 Washington quarter that defied all expectations by fetching an astounding $1.5 million at auction. How did this seemingly ordinary coin achieve such extraordinary value? Let's embark on this journey together. The 1994 Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, with a staggering production of over 880 million coins. Designed by John Flanagan, this quarter features the familiar bust of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle with outstretched wings on the reverse. In general, most 1994 quarters in circulation hold only their face value of 25 cents. Coin week in the realm of coin collecting, mint errors are anomalies that occur during the coin's production process. These errors can range from minor imperfections to significant blunders, and they often pique the interest of collectors due to their rarity and uniqueness. Legacy & Co. The 1994 quarter in question is not just any error coin, it's a double denomination mule. A mule error happens when a coin is struck with mismatched dies intended for different denominations or designs. In this remarkable case, the quarter was struck using dies meant for both a quarter and another denomination, resulting in a coin that showcases features of two different coins. The U.S. Sun. This extraordinary coin was discovered by a vigilant collector who noticed its unusual characteristics. Upon closer examination and authentication by professional grading services, it was confirmed to be a genuine double-denomination mule error, a numismatic rarity. The coin's rarity and unique error propelled it to the spotlight at a prestigious auction. Bidding was fierce among collectors who recognized its significance, culminating in a final hammer price of $1.5 million. This sale set a new benchmark for modern era coins and underscored the immense value that such anomalies can hold. Legacy & Co. Several factors contributed to the coin's extraordinary value. Double-denomination mule errors are exceedingly rare, especially in modern coinage. The U.S. Sun. The coin's pristine state, with minimal wear and high-grade certification, significantly enhanced its value. The allure of owning a one-of-a-kind error coin created substantial demand among collectors. If you're inspired to hunt for valuable error coins, here are some tips. Learn about common mint errors and their appearances. Numismatic database: examine coins for anomalies such as off-center strikes, missing elements, or unusual features. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help identify subtle errors. If you suspect you've found an error coin, seek verification from professional grading services. The U.S. Sun. The story of the 1994 Washington quarter that sold for $1.5 million is a testament to the thrill of numismatics and the hidden treasures that might be lurking in our everyday change. It reminds us that attention to detail and a bit of knowledge can lead to remarkable discoveries. So, next time you receive a quarter in your change, take a moment to look. It might just be $1 million coin. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with fellow enthusiasts. Happy coin hunting! Begin with a close-up shot of a 1994 Washington quarter, highlighting its design. The coin shop show footage or animations of the coin minting process to explain how errors can occur. Use graphics to illustrate what a double-denomination mule error looks like. The U.S. Sun. Depict a lively auction setting with animated bidding to convey the excitement of the sale. Provide visuals of common mint errors and tools like magnifying glasses. The U.S. Sun. End with a montage of various coins, encouraging viewers to explore their own collections. Choose an upbeat and engaging soundtrack to maintain viewer interest and complement the video's informative nature. Encourage viewers to subscribe to the channel for more coin-related content and to share their own coin discoveries in the comments section. Remind viewers that while rare coin discoveries are possible, they are uncommon, and proper authentication is essential before determining a coin's value. Provide links to reputable coin grading services and educational materials for those interested in learning more about numismatics. Ask viewers to share stories of any unusual coins they've encountered and whether they've had them evaluated. Reiterate the excitement of coin collecting and the potential for unexpected treasures in everyday life. Acknowledge any contributors, sources, or experts consulted in the creation of the video. Express appreciation to the audience for their time and interest, and tease upcoming content to encourage continued engagement. We're exploring the intriguing case of the 1995 Washington quarter. With over $1 billion minted that year, could there be a hidden gem among them worth $1.8 million? In 1995, the Denver Mint produced approximately 1.1 billion Washington quarters. These coins are typically abundant and hold minimal value beyond their face worth. PCGS. So, what makes a coin like this exceptionally valuable? The answer lies in its condition and rarity. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating superior preservation. A 1995 quarter in MS66 condition might fetch around $27, while an MS67 could be valued near $98. The highest recorded auction price for a 1995 Washington quarter was $1,293 for a coin graded MS67+. PCGS. Clearly, even in top condition, these coins don't approach the $1.8 million mark. However, certain quarters have fetched high prices due to unique errors or historical significance. The U.S. Sun. For instance, a 1900 Indian cent struck on a gold planchet sold for $141,000, showcasing how mint errors can dramatically increase a coin's value. The U.S. Sun. So, could a 1995 quarter be worth $1.8 million? Theoretically, if a unique error or an extraordinary provenance were discovered, it might reach such heights. However, no such coin has been documented. While it's improbable for a 1995 quarter to reach $1.8 million, collectors should always be vigilant. Unique errors or exceptional conditions can significantly boost a coin's value. The key takeaway? Always inspect your coins carefully. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare error or high-grade specimen. Keep exploring, stay curious, and happy collecting. Who knows what treasures await in your pocket change? Join us as we delve into the fascinating world of the 1995 Washington quarter. Could one of these common coins be worth $1.8 million? We'll explore coin grading, notable auctions, and what to look for in your own collection. We delve into the intriguing world of the 1995 Washington quarter, a coin that, under extraordinary circumstances, has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. In 1995, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1 billion Washington quarters, making it one of the most common issues in circulation. PCGS. Given such high production numbers, most of these quarters hold only their face value of 25 cents, even in uncirculated condition. Wikipedia. However, in the numismatic world, rarity and condition can elevate a coin's value exponentially. For the 1995 Washington quarter, coins graded at MS67 have fetched around $2,000 at auctions. But it's the elusive MS68 grade that truly stands out. Only a handful of 1995 quarters have achieved this grade, making them highly sought after by collectors. CoinValueChecker.com. In 2018, one such coin sold for $1,845 on eBay. PCGS. Achieving an MS68 grade is exceptionally rare for coins like the 1995 quarter. Factors such as flawless surfaces, sharp details, and impeccable luster are essential. Even minor imperfections can significantly lower a coin's grade and value. Beyond high grades, certain mint errors can also enhance a coin's value. While no significant errors have been widely reported for the 1995 quarter, it's always worth inspecting your coins closely. For instance, a 1970s quarter struck over a 1941 Canadian quarter sold for $35,000 due to its unique error. The Coin Shop. So, could a 1995 Washington quarter be worth $1.8 million? In reality, no such sale has occurred. While certain coins, like a 1796 draped bust small eagle quarter, have fetched over $1.7 million due to their rarity and historical significance, the 1995 quarter doesn't share this distinction. Forex Broker Online. It's essential to approach coin collecting with accurate information. While the 1995 quarter can be valuable in top grades, claims of million-dollar sales are unfounded. Always consult reputable sources or professional grading services when assessing a coin's value. The numismatic market can be complex, and accurate grading is crucial. In the end, while your 1995 p quarter might not make you a millionaire, it's a fascinating piece of numismatic history and a reminder of the stories our currency can tell. We'll uncover the fascinating story behind this rare quarter, why it's so valuable, and how you can spot one. The Washington quarter has been an American classic since 1932. The P mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But what makes this particular 1998 P coin so special? It's not just any ordinary quarter, it's a true collector's gem. Here's where things get interesting. The reason this quarter is worth a fortune is due to a minting error. A small batch of 1998 P Washington quarters were mistakenly struck on experimental planchets, blanks intended for a different coin series. These errors created a quarter with a unique composition and texture, making it extremely rare. So, how can you tell if you have this ultra-valuable coin? Here are the key things to look for. The coin may appear slightly different in color or texture. Look for slight doubling in the inscriptions or Washington's portrait. The edge may look thicker or thinner compared to a regular quarter. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping sale that sent shockwaves through the numismatic world. A pristine 1998 P experimental planchet quarter was auctioned for an astonishing $1.60 million. That's right, one lucky collector struck gold with this incredible find. And guess what? There may still be more out there waiting to be discovered. Now you must be wondering, where can you find one of these rare quarters? Here's where to look: your old piggy banks and coin jars, pocket change from daily transactions, coin rolls from banks or grocery stores. And if you do find one, here's what you should do next: get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Contact rare coin collectors or auction houses. Watch the bidding war begin. Imagine finding $1 million quarter in your pocket change. It's not just a dream, it has happened before, and it can happen again. So, start checking your quarters today. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing coin discoveries. 2021 quarter showcases George Washington leading his troops across the Delaware River, a pivotal moment in American history. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 838.4 million of these coins. CoinValueChecker.com. Some 2021 quarters exhibit die chip errors, where small pieces of the die break off, leaving raised blobs on the coin. For instance, a die chip on Washington's hat, known as the crown error, can increase a coin's value. CoinValueChecker.com. Other notable errors include the lip mole and snake eye, where die chips appear near Washington's mouth and eye, respectively. These unique features can make the coin more desirable to collectors. CoinValueChecker.com. The value of error coins varies based on rarity and condition. For example, a 2021 quarter with a prominent die chip error sold for nearly $2,000 at auction. CoinValueChecker.com. Additionally, a 2021 P quarter graded MS69 fetched $2,777 in a 2023 eBay auction, highlighting the premium for high-grade specimens. CoinValueChecker.com. Recently, rumors have circulated about a 2021 quarter valued at $1.9 million. However, there's no credible evidence supporting this claim. The highest recorded sale for a 2021 quarter is under $3,000. To determine if your 2021 quarter is valuable, inspect it for errors like die chips, doubling, or misalignments. Using a magnifying tool can help spot these anomalies. CoinValueChecker.com. If you believe you have a valuable quarter, consider having it professionally graded. A higher grade can significantly increase its market value. While not every 2021 quarter is worth a fortune, rare errors and high-grade examples can be valuable. Always examine your change. You might just find a hidden gem.